Okay, so let's talk about something that I think a lot of us feel, but we don't really have the words for it. It's this sense that we're just a little bit out of sync with our own lives. We're going to dive into that feeling. You know that quiet, nagging feeling, that sense that everyone else got a memo about life's schedule and yours got lost in the mail, and now you're just constantly trying to catch up. It's a heavy feeling, and trust me, it's way more common than you think. So, you're scrolling through your phone, right? Just killing a minute. And bam, there it is. A picture of a friend's new office, a new title, and you get this weird pang. You're happy for them, of course, but it also sparks this quiet little question about yourself. And then you keep scrolling. Oh, look, a shiny ring, a perfect sunset, a caption just overflowing with joy. Another huge life milestone, all beautifully packaged for the world to see. And there's another one, keys in hand, smiling in a doorway to a life that just seems so settled. And with every single post, that little voice inside your head just gets a tiny bit louder, doesn't it? And look, this isn't some abstract thing. It gets really specific. You start thinking your career should be further along. Your bank account should look different. You see your friends getting married, having kids, and you just can't help but wonder, when's that going to be me? It all boils down to this one single fear, that you've somehow fallen off the timeline. No, seriously, just stop and think about that for a second. What if that rigid, one-size-fits-all schedule for life that we beat ourselves up over just isn't real? What if you're not failing the plan? What if you're just on your path? We can completely reframe this whole thing with one simple word. Not late, not behind, but early. I mean, look at the definition. Happening before the usual time. That sounds like anticipation, not failure, right? Let's just get this perfectly clear. That feeling of being aimless, like you're just drifting while everyone else is sailing straight for their destination, that feeling is real, but it doesn't mean you're lost. It means your big moment is still on its way. Your story is still being written. You're in a season of preparation, this quiet period of growth that always comes before the bloom. Here's the mental flip. What feels unfinished is actually just in progress. What feels empty is really a space that's preparing. That incredibly frustrating sense of being delayed, that's you incubating. You're growing ideas, strength, everything you're going to need. You are not on the wrong path. You're just setting your own pace. Think about it like this. An empty road just before the sun comes up. It doesn't feel lonely, does it? It feels full of potential. It's quiet, it's still, and it's holding all the promise of the day that's about to begin. That quiet, potential-filled space, that's where you are right now. Or how about this? You plant a seed. You can't see anything happening for the longest time. There's no proof, no validation. But under the surface, this incredible, powerful work is being done. Roots are digging deep. Life is gathering. It's getting ready for the moment it breaks through. Well, that unseen growth, that's happening inside of you right now. So we can kind of break this early phase down. First, there's the waiting. And honestly, this is the hardest part. It's a silent season where you just have to be patient. Then comes the preparing. This is all the